Welcome back to Conquest MP, the server you can make a country or do some various other interesting things. Now, today, the server is not running anymore, even though it is running. Yeah, you can see we're in creative mode, because this is the official world tour of the whole server. We're gonna go over basically everything. This video is gonna be forever long. I don't think anyone's gonna watch it through, and it's also really late, so I'm probably gonna sound like I'm tired, and that's because I am tired. But anyway, yeah, we're doing a whole world tour. You're gonna see us going around in creative mode. I'm in creative mode right now. The server is officially over. It ended in the last video. If you didn't see that, go watch it, because no one did watch it. It got like barely any views, okay? So go watch it. Go skip ahead to the last 5 minutes if you just want to see the important part. Anyway, it's time to get into the tour. I'm joined here by 3 other people who are important to the server. And so we're gonna tour around. We're gonna look at everything. And we're gonna be like, wow, that's cool. That's crazy. Wow, I can't remember that was like 3 years ago. All right, so let's go do that right now.
Hi, I'm gonna be hosting the spawn thing. This is already stupid.
Just start explaining.
I'm gonna
Don't
go.
say hi.
I'm not gonna explain what we're doing because Jacob should do that. So I'm gonna move into here. Well, this is something I designed. It's not finished. I didn't finish anything. It's a
Villager.
it's a villager trading hall.
Away.
It took forever. Let's go into here.
Oh.
This is the redstone. It's custom.
Ooh, is the absinthe
It's
still here?
what?
The absinthe?
Absinthe? No, that's not where it was.
Okay, wait. I want because we can have infinite absinthe.
Oh, creative mode. Wait, all of it was drank, right?
Yeah. Or can we just get absinthe from the creative menu?
There's probably plant. Anyway, let's stay on topic.
Yeah. Stay on.
Anyway, there's the guy. This guy killed me, so he can
Why does he
two-shot
have
you
a diamond sword?
to kill villagers faster.
Okay.
That's sharpness 5. That's
That
sharpness 5.
seems that's really dangerous.
Well, okay. Let's leave this because it's
Mhm.
unfinished and it took forever, but I got burnt out really quick. Then we're going to go into the bamboo farm. I made this bamboo farm.
Oh, wait.
It's to fuel the super smelter down here. See, I can activate it, and it's probably gonna lag the server a little bit. But
Clark is redstone man. Make redstone.
yeah, I'm one of the main redstone. I don't know if there's any other people who
He's
main
the
in
mumbo jumbo
redstone.
of conquest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The redstone. I'm not that good, but and then there's a system right here that turns all the bamboo into bamboo blocks and then bamboo planks.
Bam planks.
Because they're the best. They're the most efficient thing fuel-wise. If you've been looking in the background, you could probably see this monstrous thing. To sum it up, some cult members wanted a very small plot, and they erected this, so it's the Great Erection. That's what created this.
It was erected.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You have a dirty mind.
What? I wasn't laughing. It was erected.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm talking to the viewer people.
Oh, yeah, the viewers. Yeah,
The peeps.
They're funny. But over here, if you guys come down, this is something Noodle built a while ago.
Oh, the house.
Yeah, this is
yeah,
old.
I built this like.
Hey, it was built. It was built in
ago.
this mode that we're in right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, creative mode. Dude, you didn't
honestly,
even finish the floor. Come look at this.
No, I didn't finish any.
Finish.
That got mined actually. I did
really?
finish the floor. Actually,
I'm not too sure.
I don't know.
This is the World Trade Center. The South Tower. Is this the South Tower? No, this is the North Tower. Okay, the North Tower got clipped because spawn reset. That's a funny story. Yeah, it just... we changed the jar file. That's all you really need to know.
Rather ironic.
Just say something to do with a certain Nintendo character.
Pika.
Pika.
He got terrorist attacked by Pikachu.
Pikachu terrorist attacked, and then we changed the jar file, and then, yeah, bada bing, bada boom. So spawn was reset, but it's back now, and
it's also an empty chunk. You might want to show that the random chunk.
It did kind of take the World Trade Center with it. Alright, guys, this is, what is this place, guys?
I don't know.
Actually,
The
Jericho?
name's changed like
it's
10
Doesn't it
gone
times.
look a
for
little bit
many
like
names.
Jericho? Yeah. Like, Al'cora? I don't know where Al'cora is.
I think it's
originally.
Al'cora.
Well, it is now Al'cora, but it had a different name at some point.
After
House of the
Ozzy
People.
claimed it, I think.
Yeah. Okay, well, this is one of
Ozzy
the...
owns this.
This is actually one of the most interesting bases. Although it doesn't look cool, it's had a long history of conflict and occupation. So it's built by Jik a long time ago. Well, more or less a long time ago. It's pretty old, actually, compared to some other bases. And then it was kind of uninhabited and then re-inhabited by him a few times. And then he left, and then it was claimed by someone else. So you can see there's these two distinctly different build styles, because two different
Yes.
people have lived here. And beneath this place, oh yeah, there's a statue. I think this is Manga Bingbor, right? Here, right? Manga Bingbor. It's meant to be something Manga Bingbor, right?
It's-
The
Manga
name's
Bingbor statue.
Corsonia.
This.
Oh, I thought we were going somewhere else.
This is my little outpost that I made. It's called Al-Masad. That
I've
probably
never seen
means
this,
something
actually.
terrible in Arabic. I don't know. I just made it up. It's a little outpost that I built and never finished, but it's got a church. And
In
in
the
fact,
beginning.
this is cool. In the beginning.
Very similar to another church that we built.
I'm on speed or
Yeah,
something.
okay, but this one's older than the other church we built. I've built a lot of churches, okay? I'm literally the guy that builds churches in Minecraft. Alright, so this is Al Koronovich, but I think there are two names. This one might be Al Koronovich, and this one might be Al Corona. Does it say on this sign?
I
No.
think I built this place. This
Guys,
Oh.
let's look at this place over here. Look at the blown up.
Oh my god.
So, did you
Oh
give
my
yourself the
God!
crazy fireballs? I'm just gonna keep touring this
w-
place.
w-
So, guys,
Okay.
this island has again a long history of inhabitation. This one's even older than the other one, which is in the desert. This bridge is really old. It was built by Jik again, like years ago. He was one of the
He was
very
a
first people to join the server, actually. He's probably the oldest member outside of the council, or longest, not oldest. He's like 12. But yeah, we've got two castles. This is one side.
I
and
added another
constantly at
misquest
war.
Like,
Al
to the
Koronovich.
fireball.
I made like the outlines of this place before he took it.
Yes, yeah, you did. And this is the Al'cora. Al'cora
And
and
I
Al
put this-
Koronovich. You can see this is the same guy that owns the desert place. I don't know what this building is. It looks kind of like a church, but like
Huts.
not. Alright, guys, this is the Holy Land, but there's another Holy Land, which is the real Holy Land. This is like
It's just like a
Jerusalem.
phony.
We should just call this place Jerusalem. Look at all these. Whoa, that's crazy. I left all
What's
my shulker
that?
boxes here. No wonder I have no shulker. There's another 57 blocks of gold. No wonder I have no gold. Like, left all mine out here. So as you can see, there's a multitude of buildings. There's that tower, which is a tower. There's this church with a thing that goes down. This was meant to be, like, a cool thing, but nothing happened here. It's like a little vault. Down there, you can see. Put a lot of effort into it, never did anything with it, which is kind of tragic. There's also a ruined Greek temple, which is super cool, and I like this building.
We really had big plans for this place that we even didn't get to.
Yeah, there was, I think, a
Why is
big
Jesus
here.
being crucified?
Are you
It's
kidding me?
okay.
Like, that's a, okay, well, it's a normal thing in some place. Why are there cookies falling from the sky? What are you
Hey,
doing?
your cookies.
Cookie monster? Alright, well, this
This
place,
is illegal somewhere.
I wrote this, the environmental storytelling of this building, to explain what it is. But I thought I would write, yeah, I'm not gonna read it. Anyway, this was from the era of Kings and Wizards, which is related to Manga Bingbor. I've written a lot of the lore of this world, and people just keep running with it. Like, when I say something like, you know, there was a wizard, they're like, oh, it's Manga Bingbor. So you can see, this is a little shrine here in this.
There's treasure under one of these cacti.
Oh. Treasure hidden in this colosseum.
And there's more treasure too. I was rich.
There's nothing in here.
And I was poor.
There's also this place, which was almost cool, but I didn't
Yeah.
finish it. And then there was this place, which was almost cool, but no one even started building that thing.
It was supposed to be like, yeah. the underground library that's making the avatar.
Mm-hmm. Alright, this is Goldman's place. Does anyone remember what this is? Goldberg? Right, I think this is called
think so.
Goldberg.
Yeah.
It's-
He has gotten better at building over time.
I mean, it's not bad.
I don't like the acacia.
not bad.
I don't like the acacia. It's
Well, I mean,
It's not,
aside,
it looks
put
good for the
acacia
area.
aside. it
acacia
matches
aside,
the
okay,
area.
it's not that bad. What I like about his base is that it's nicely put together, whereas Jig's base is a giant mess with block trails everywhere, and it's just not
Which
well
one?
kept.
Which one
The
are you
old
talking about?
and the new one. They're both like he doesn't do well with like taking care of his lawn. There's weeds everywhere.
Unfinished coast. Ooh.
Oh, there's another thing too. There's a little scouting area that we had. Remember that noodle?
It's his castle.
Oh, yeah, over here.
What? Where? Oh, why
We
were you
kinda-
scouting
Right
out
here.
Goldberg?
Hey,
There's not
where's
even
this
anything
guy
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, escape route. Bunker.
Bunker sand 1.
The second crown.
Second
war.
crown war. Escape route.
Oh, that was hilarious. So like we
Clark
break.
as
I don't know. We
This is
like
cool.
broke this sand right here and like spied on him.
Wow.
That was hilarious.
It also
that was
goes
fun.
over here. There's like some stuff.
Yeah,
There's
we
this
kind of had like a
bridge.
back and forth setting things on fire.
I've never
this?
seen this. Is this supposed to be a factory? I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
There's a smelter.
It's
It's
like
a
a
secret.
giant.
Did Goldman build this?
Oh yeah,
Property
maybe. Look, there's a bridge
What's
right
that
here.
called?
Protection
Look,
under
this-
Zima. Do not take. It's not
Oh yeah,
yours.
Goldman did build this. It's crazy. This is my sister's house. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, it's actually not terrible. It's kind of got a nice shape. But don't you dare.
I didn't touch it. Oh, and it might blow up now.
No, it's gonna go to the sun.
This
gonna
I
blow
got
up the
I got
sun.
beef with the sun.
I got it, guys. It's okay.
Oh
Just
my
don't touch
god.
it.
Oh
Why
my
are you-
Touch
god.
it.
Why? Why are you gonna blow up my sister's house?
I
This
didn't.
is literally happy Minecraft land. Alright, guys, get out of here. We're leaving this place. This is Zima, aka the best place in the server. It's my base. I've lived here for a long time.
Crap.
I've built more here than anyone else has ever built. It's got more lore, it's older, it's cooler, it's got more buildings, and I'm gonna explain them all to you, and everyone else is gonna chime in and probably say some racist stuff. So this is my house.
You know it.
This is my house here. There's a few things I want to point out. First of all, there was this one time that I changed my name in Discord and pretended to be a stranger, and so in revenge, Noodle placed a bunch of buttons all over my house, and you can still find these because I never took them down. Like on the stone.
Oh, they're still
layer,
there?
yeah,
Oh
they're
my
still
gosh,
here.
they are. Oh my
They're
gosh.
still here.
Hey, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
Oh.
took some of them down, but I couldn't find the rest of them. So there's just a few.
My grave's still on your roof.
Yep. Also, at one point, this place was destroyed because I angered some 9-year-old, and he tore it all down, and then
Oh
pretended
my
like
gosh,
he didn't.
buttons are still here. I haven't noticed that detail.
Where are they? Oh, they're
They're,
no.
like, out front, there's acacia buttons and then a stone
There's
button.
a chicken. This chicken.
Yeah.
This place
It's
definitely
all
had
in
the
there.
most lore.
Gee, yeah.
This is
Maybe
where-
because
It's got the
everyone
most
just doesn't leave them
everything.
alone.
yeah, he's the owner. So what else do you expect?
Yeah, look in spectator underneath your base.
It's
There's
a
so
mess.
much.
It's
What?
a
Nightmare.
mess.
Oh come on!
Look-
How do you guys?
Jukeboxes. There's a cocoa bean
There's
farm.
a weird circular room. Do you guys know anything about this?
Yeah.
Because I don't. Like, there's some things down here that I just can't understand.
Okay.
mushroom room.
There's the candy cane bunker, but there's this weird bunker under your wall, Jacob. You ever found that one yet?
Weird bunker under my wall? I think I must have. Because, like, there's a couple. There's
It
several
definitely has yours.
bunkers.
Oh, I found X-ray patterns.
What? Oh, you mean this, like, weird circle, cylindrical... What the heck is this place? What the heck? This doesn't look like X-ray. This just looks like...
No, I'm talking about the thing next to it.
Oh, I see.
The other way,
This
Jake.
does look It looks a little bit like... It just looks more suspicious to me. It doesn't look super X-ray.
It's just a spiral, though. Is that
No, I mean,
efficient?
No. I don't know what the heck this is about. This is mystery. Who did this? I don't think I did.
But also over here too. There's like this drops down.
Yeah, literally, someone dropped, then made just a spiral for no reason.
That's really weird. I don't know. So
I took one.
over here,
I took
guys,
one.
this is the pub. Well, it was the pub until we built a new pub, and then that pub got blown up. This place, we
The
read
dogs are gonna worship.
we read half of a spooky story and didn't finish it. That's crazy. You can get a drink
Don't
here.
I own
It's
a
always out of stock.
wait? Oh no,
You
this
do.
isn't the hotel.
No, this is the hotel. Upstairs
I
is the hotel.
Own a room. Like I bought a room one time with
Yeah,
like
I
a
think-
TNT, I think.
This is a
Yeah, I
tree,
think
guys.
so.
Don't you think this tree's ugly? I think it's kind of ugly. It's it replaced an old tree which was ugly.
It is.
But that one had a tree house, so I think it was in the end kind of cooler. There's also a reindeer from Christmas. And there's Santa. Up there, guys. He said Santa Claus.
Santa kind of went missing.
Santa went missing. We don't know.
He's still in my ender chest, actually.
Oh, go show the crib. Show the crib.
Yes, we gotta go see the crib.
Oh.
So this is the
Hardcore
crib.
civilization.
Hardcore civilization. This is the
We filmed
best
the recent
place
video,
in Conquest,
yes.
actually. It got a bunch of views. Alright guys, moving over here. This is the residential district. At one point this was new, but now it's pretty old. There's a store which got confiscated and then unconfiscated and is now kind of out of stock. Well, it's still got some handles,
No.
surprisingly. It's perhaps dilapidated, I don't know. There's a lot of heads here.
It's multi-use.
Multi-use, got it. Moving out of that, there's more houses, and this was back in the days of communism. Don't ask me about that. Anyway, this is where we put the poor
What?
people. Over here, you look at this house. Isn't this the poorest house in the world? This is where the really poor people live. Yeah, poor land over here with dirt roads. And then a good place for the poor people to go is this
Summon
church.
fireball.
This big cathedral here. You guys see this? We used all the money that we took from the poor people to build this church. That's where all the gold comes from. We took it from them.
And that's why we took the roof.
Did you know that there are no
And there's-
chairs in Orthodox churches? I didn't know that until recently. So there are no more chairs in here. You just have to stand.
Oh yeah. Also, it's hollow behind whatever this is.
Okay, yeah, this is also wrong because I didn't know what it was. It's a screen. This is actually meant to be flat. It's not meant to be like a throne, and you're supposed to go back here, and that's where you keep the Bible, I think. Okay, that's probably wrong in many ways, okay? I don't think there's a single Russian watching this video, though, so it's probably fine.
Alright,
well,
that's probably
guys,
gonna be controversial.
Right here, this is an equestrian statue, believe it or not. It's me riding a horse, but it doesn't really look like it. It's just kind of cool. I mean, from a distance,
you can
it kinda
see
looks like
you
a
being
horse.
short in there.
Yeah. Except that I'm like 6'2" in
You're
this.
like a
It's
blob.
kind of. Moving on to this side of the city, you
What
see
command
there
is
is
that?
the old government house, right, guys? The old government house with the throne that I never sit on, except there was a camel here one time. That's funny. Where does this go? Nowhere. Interesting. That's where the poor people give their money to me.
Precisely.
Upstairs, there is a meeting room where the country was made, almost untouched from back in the day.
Hey, I was there.
Yeah, you were there. Why did you give me nausea? This is dumb.
Oh,
Over
the old
here is
church.
the
Wasn't
old
I
church.
buried in here?
I think you
Wasn't I
were, yeah.
buried?
There were a few people buried.
There, my
here.
funeral was held here.
It's still decorated
like-
for Christmas after all these years. We decorated
Our
it
redstone
once.
still works even after the incident.
Oh,
This
this
does it.
place was great. This full of memories and all that stuff.
This church is so goofy.
It's so goofy, but it was great.
Oh my gosh, this is just a lag machine.
Yeah, below there's some crazy
Oh,
redstone.
Jacob, what's that?
Hang on, over here there's a candy store. It's actually meant to be a train station, but there are no trains inside. There's also this
What's
beautiful.
this?
There's also
Jacob,
this.
come in
There's
here.
no, I've seen that already.
This is
Come
Jake.
look at this
This is-
courthouse. This is where we sue people.
I think we've had a court case in here
Isn't this
once.
where I
We've
escaped
had
the
once,
window?
and
This is,
it wasn't even in here.
It's something upstairs too, right, Jacob? You want
Oh,
to show us that?
We'll get to that. Going
Wait.
upstairs.
Wait, was this the one
This is
where,
where the
wait,
slaves
was
worked.
the court case the one where I was
Where?
drowned, or was that a
Clark.
separate
Different
occasion?
one. Look at this room. Isn't this nice? It's got a little Greek thing up there. I don't know what that's
What
called.
happened to the windows, Jacob?
Noodle broke them. He kind of.
Well, no, I broke one.
Oh, you broke
I
one.
broke
He
one.
broke one
It
too.
was my return.
We have a certain.
That's me right there. If you were wondering, I am. That is me.
You are a big fan
Don't-
of stupidity.
no!
No!
Check out this World War One castle. It was built in World War One. Like that's like 2 years ago. And look at this door. Isn't that crazy? Wow. It's
Isn't this one
old.
older?
The other one is older in a way. This is Chateau de Pierrefort. It's in France, but I built it in Minecraft. Better than all the other ones, mind you. Thing is, I didn't build the back. I never got around to that one.
Where are you?
But wait, we actually forgot to come over here, which is probably one of the coolest places on the server, and it's called the Japan Lands. This is the samurai castle that I built, maybe a little over a year ago. It was right before I went to Japan, and also after I went to Japan. It took me a long time to build, and it is a fully complete city. Every single one of these houses is finished. They don't have interiors, but, you know, you can basically see the whole thing. So I'll just give you some panorama shots. You can see the whole city here. I mean, this is kind of outdated now. I think I could do way better, but it still looks super cool. I mean, like, this is just, it's a sick city. Anyway, I suppose we should start the tour with this not so pretty thing, which is the base that we lived in the entire time we were doing this. It was, this place. I mean, the tent. I lived in a tent, literally. This is where I slept, and this is where all our stuff was. This is the biggest storage system I've ever had in my life, because I still live in my basement to this very day. I know, it's terrible. We also had this area with some cows at one point, and a super smelter, and this is where the coordinates of this base were leaked, because it was a secret base made to avoid the Nazis who tried to kill all of us. Yeah, that was a thing. Dark times on this server. Over on the top of the mountain, we've come down this road, and we find the poor people living just outside the city, where there are wheat fields, which is meant to be rice. I have like a texture pack that turns it to rice, but I'm not using it right now. We've got a variety of wooden buildings and mud brick buildings, and these nice roofs with the little slope thing that they have in Japan, because it's very rainy there. Over here we have this gate, which in hindsight doesn't look amazing, but this does look kind of cool. And this is based off the Emperor's Gate in Tokyo, which I went to, and I actually went through this thing. It was cool. And we come down here. This is sort of like a Japanese version of a Zwinger, which is the German thing where, like, you have on all the sides, people can shoot you if you try and invade in, because this is, after all, a castle. And we have several gates, many gates in this area. Another watchtower. And we come to the market area. There's a bunch of houses, a bunch of stalls, a stable, which is probably not safe, keeping the horses and all their poop right next to the food, but you know, it's Japan, you know, it doesn't have to be cleanly. It's just like 500 years ago. There's of course another tower. This place is kind of just a neat little area. There's a few places like this where you can just sit and relax. I don't know. Moving on from the market stall, which is very beautiful, there is the bathhouse here, which I don't think there's really much of an interior. There is a little bit though, like, you can come here and take a bath. And then these roads outside the bathhouse just lead to a lot more houses and ramparts that you can use to defend the city. And that's what the most of the city is, because I kind of rushed to build it very quickly and didn't have much time, so there's not super much detailed English. Anyway, this is the graveyard here, which is by this big tall tree. These are prominent in Japan. They don't have like those little arch graves. They have these weirdly shaped blocks that just sit in the forest, and they're kind of creepy. But oh yeah, I saw some of those and I was like, you know, I can build that in Minecraft. Anyway, this road goes through this way, which leads to the ryokan, the Japanese hotel. I can't speak Japanese, but you know, I can try to pronounce it. This is a hotel. Bet you didn't know that. Yeah, it's kind of like I said, this is where you eat food, you kneel there, it kind of hurts your knees. And there are the rooms here where you also kneel, and you've got, well, there were supposed to be little ropes in here, but I apparently did never make those. Outside of here, if we can get out, there is actually more out to this back area. There's an onsen where you can also take a bath. There's a bathhouse and an onsen, which is more baths. Japanese like to take baths, yes. There's also this place, which I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I guess it's a bell. Like maybe some kind of shrine. And there is, of course, the pub. Yeah, it's the ramen bar, actually. I don't know if there's any sake still in here. We added a sake plugin. No, but there's the stuff to make it. Yeah, this place produced the first alcohol on the server. And there is a eating station up here, I guess. No, this is a house. Someone lives here. Anyway, outside of there, we have 2 roads, one of which goes to, yes, this is the military building. It's the dojo, I guess you could say. This is the barracks. Over here is where all the soldiers sleep. And these are the training grounds. And you can also sit here and just enjoy the cherry blossom trees in blossom because it is the spring. And over here is the dojo. We've got a little campfire if it's cold. Everyone can sit here and line up and mokes up. And, you know, spar, I guess, do whatever kind of sparring things. And a little shrine, because in the dojos they always have a shrine. I think if this were to be historically accurate, it'd be over here, and not over here, because if you're, you know, okay, it's really complicated, actually, so maybe I'll just leave it there. Anyway, up here, there's a little spot where someone can give a lecture, and people can sit and be like, oh, yes, yes. And there's, of course, the karate painting, yes. And guess what? There's nothing up here. Through this way, there are just more residential areas, and more residential areas that I didn't really have time to decorate a whole lot. And over here is the castle. Wow, yippee. There's also, like, not a whole lot here, because I didn't take the time to make this all look pretty. Oh, yes, and then over here, there's the shrine. It is a beautiful little garden with all these little trees, and you wander around. I don't know where these dogs came from. Not mine. But yeah, this is the big shrine with the even bigger gravestone area. I don't know what these are, but these were also kind of all over Japan, and I was like, oh, you know what, I could build that in Minecraft. Now, inside this is a probably very inaccurate little shrine. There's, like, some candles and, I guess, a Buddha. Or maybe some other kind of statue of some other kind of person. And there's nothing up here. This is where the monk would live, I suppose. He doesn't have a bed. He sleeps on the floor. And he's got a very nice front lawn, though. Oh, yes, there's also another one of those. This is a stone pagoda, which I saw a lot of these, and these are just so cool, and I made one in Minecraft, and I think it looks alright. Oh, yeah, the other way, past the fork in the road by the hotel, is this spot. It's a little square, a little seating area where you can just rest. And it's got another one of these pagodas, although it's not quite a pagoda, because I couldn't figure out how to make it at such a small scale, but it's meant to represent one. Anyway, moving into the big tower. It's so cool. It's made of wood. It's probably gonna burn down one day. We've got the entrance area with the seating where you can await the Lord to come down and visit you. This is not historically accurate either. This is just stuff we built on our own. There's a meeting area where you can go, the people are going to attack from the north, you know, stuff like that. And there is a barracks, but all the beds are taken. I don't know who took them. It wasn't me. Well, maybe it was me. I don't know. Going up these stairs, there is another seating area. I don't remember what this is for. But over here, we've got the dining. Yes, this is the dining area where you kneel and you go like, num num num, sushi. And there's, of course, a kitchen, naturally, on the same level, where you can cook stuff up. And there's some rice in here. Look at that, isn't that cool? And there's a high chair table, because have you ever noticed that kitchens often have these for no reason at all? Maybe it's just me, but I wanted to put one here. Moving up these stairs, again, from the other angle, because they're over this way, there is a library with a lectern. That's not a lectern, that's an enchantment table. An enchantmenting table. And there's many books and stuff, and this is also where all of our rooms are. My room is right here. It's very beautiful, naturey. I have a dragon head, because why not? And there's not a whole lot to see in here, because I never came in here, because it's pointless, really. And then there is Jake's room that he also made with some chests and stuff. Kind of about the same. And then there's Onion's place, which is cooler because it has these trapdoors, which were new at the time. Oh yeah, and this is Levi's place. He didn't really play a whole lot, but we put him in this coffin here because we didn't have any other space for him. Moving on up the stairs again, there's this is the timeout corner. Yeah. Leaves make you feel better. That's where we put the criminals. I think this was meant to be storage at some point. Like this would have been a bunch of chests, but we never built those. And then finally, at the top level, when you have climbed through the whole tower, this is where a map would be, and this is where we'd have stuff here. But in the end, we never used it. Benin and Togo. Never back down. Never give up. Yep. This was a long time ago when that was a popular meme, and you can look out over the nation. It's so beautiful. There is one last base, which we did not tour, and that is the base of Oleg the Terrorist. He still exists, actually. He streams on Twitch. I'm not going to say his name because I'm not that vengeful. I am a little vengeful, but I wouldn't want to sink his career by leaking the fact that he spammed the N-word in my Discord server about 1,000 times. Anyway, this was his base. This is where he lived. As you see, it's very hideous. I think this might have been his house at some point. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Oh, look at that. You can sit on the couch. That's a cool detail. Yeah, this was back in the day when Noodle had creative mode. So he would kind of mess with him a little bit. These are very, very poorly enchanted. So, yeah, I think there's some crazy stuff went down here. And there's a few relics. He had a cave. Home sweet home. Yeah, this is where he actually lived. With these signs. Sorry for messing up your base. The Bamboo Nation declares war. Yeah, I don't even know who the Bamboo Nation is. Wow, look at that. It's him. It's Oleg. See, it's a cameo right there. Yeah, really not actually a whole lot to see here, although this was one of the most important bases in the entire server, and a good few different people lived here because we just kept saying, oh yeah, there's this whole base you can go inhabit, and so there's several layers. What's this? I don't think I've ever seen this before. Nothing really. Oh, whoa, actually, wait, this is weird. Huh, I didn't ever see this. Apparently he duped a bunch of golden axes. That's very interesting. Welcome to the Holy Land. This place is ugly. I just want to say that. This was apparently not Tom Nook, but it was a sus man among us, right, guys?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas presents, look at this. Wow.
Oh, I never put in those there a long time ago.
Christmas time, it here. Oh yeah, come see this way. There's a bedrock. A bedrock. Single bedrock. If you break it, I'll kill you.
So basically, this is where it all started. You know,
This is
This is
Bosland.
where-
I sailed to a new civilization, and I
See
made this
hubris
fence,
down
and
here?
instead of breaking that, just covered it.
That's it.
Made this big pit. It was gonna be like a big storage system, but it was kind of never
I'm guessing,
used.
wait, where'd the
This
command
is
block go?
I broke it. Move over here. This is the first to-do list.
He loves to-do lists.
I forgot what 3849 meant, but I think it was like my pin code or something. I don't
Your
know. This was
iPhone's access code.
was,
Oh, look at this guy, Frank.
this is Frank. Yeah, Frank's been here for
We forgot
like the
about
first
Frank for a
Halloween.
while.
Isn't he in
Frank's
one of
been
your
here for a
thumbnails?
bit.
No, that's a different guy. I have a bunch of them now.
Anyway, Frank wants his peace and quiet. He's
Yeah,
been
let's
Yeah,
leave Frank.
he deserves it.
This is the only actual semi-interiored house.
Wait, what? Where? Oh.
It's filled with some things you should probably.
Yeah, it's. I mean,
We could just,
it's
like-
authentic. That's what we value in Quest.
Do you glory to
This is a manga being more
MPB?
occultist.
Yeah,
zone.
I got signed. As I didn't
Yeah.
really-
The cultists have been here. This
the
is
energy
where
that
there
they
were
did
like
have.
100 netherite sets at one point, right?
Yeah, this is like where all the good stuff was.
So
Yeah,
that was
Santa was
back
in
in
this
that
chest for
was
a while, actually.
that was back in the era when people lived in their houses. Can you believe that? Isn't that crazy? People lived in their houses.
Pretty crazy, actually. And this is where me and Jake, we cooked up some serious stuff. Yeah, pretty good stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's currently
Instructions.
in a schematic, but ignore that. This place is
So-
New Bosland.
Basically, the
And
layout
I-
of the walls have been they're probably actually longer than the walls itself because there was a little bit of a blip in our activity for about a year or
I
so.
remember that. It looked like
But
a big basement that's
yeah,
unfinished.
but then they got done, and then the church showed up, and that turns out to be the only like
You should have
It's a
made it
tr-
like
It's a church.
Made up.
Okay.
and the bridge.
And it's Dutch. It's got the Dutch flag.
It's
in it.
luscious bridge that leads up
Oh,
to the
that was
Colosseum.
the Colosseum has
That was
great fun.
a group
Oh,
project,
yeah,
and then
let's
the
go over here.
Olympics.
This is, I guess we could call this the gaming district.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a little,
This is where we
Road.
filled one of these creeper holes with
then
some
the
riches.
jousting that never really got used, except for some.
I did use it in my
goofing around.
thumbnail.
This is true.
The golf was
Mhm.
fun.
Golf? Oh
Golf is
man, I
fun.
suck at golf so much. I got
That was
like
in-
last place.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and of course, Colosseum. Did you guys notice this? Wow, yeah. There's
We
not
spent
really
a
much
lot
to
of time
see.
like
Not just-
designing it. Well, we designed it for like a day, and then stopped for 2 weeks, and then designed it again. Stopped for
And
2
then
weeks.
yeah,
and
we
designed
built it. We
and
built it
finished
for a day and then stopped for 3 months and came back and finished it.
No, we built
You
it
did
for a
every day.
day, and then we stopped for a month because I was gone the whole time.
Yeah, very. We
And then we
we stopped
finished
for a
it.
long
We didn't know.
time.
We didn't even finish it. We did another half of it in the day, and then finished it in like a couple days after.
Yeah, and even then,
It was-
it never was fully finished because the stairs
No.
kind of broke.
Yeah, nothing we build is fully finished.
But-
Like, come on.
This place is still pretty cool. Also, yeah, the statues never got heads because we needed to shoot ourselves 500 times to get the heads, and we didn't want to do that. So this is Theodopa's place called Catacombia. I've actually never seen it from outside the walls because I only ever used the nether portal, but this gate is actually really cool.
There's a gate.
Yeah, there's a big old gate with a door that doesn't work, and it doesn't lead to anywhere. But if you look at it from this angle,
Oh.
like, this is cool. Right?
Yeah, that'd be kind
I've
of cool.
never
Just
seen
like
it from
go
here.
on.
Yeah, except it
Oh, it did work apparently.
is... Oh, is there... Oh, wow. I mean, it almost works. It's missing this block. Yeah, it doesn't quite... Hey! Let me in! Okay. So inside, we have the catacombs. There is... So I don't really know. I'm gonna go into spectator for this because I can never find where this stuff is, but there's a whole system of stuff down here. I think. Okay, well, this is like a mining town. I don't know, because none of us built this. So... There's a...
I have a
tunnel
No,
house
here.
I think
here.
there's like a little mining town.
Oh, there's this place. This is the railway station. I didn't even know this place came over here.
There's a secret.
Oh, is this?
here
Oh, this
somewhere.
is his secret stash of loot.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't know about this. I mean, okay, there's
Yeah.
not a whole lot here. Okay, you can see over here though. This is his dwarven mine emporium with all these vaulted ceilings. Very beautiful.
Very lovely.
Also, this area with these 6 statues. I don't know if he designed them, but if he did, like, wow. These are very good.
8, you dumb boy.
Did I say 6? I just said cool. I said sick, not 6. Sick. Like, cool. Like, wow.
Yep.
And it drops down here. Is there a torch? Who put a torch here? You're not supposed to...
Tab.
This is secret.
Oh, there's a tab. I found the tab.
This goes to a secret place, guys.
Yeah, and then if you go in one of these, I think. Oh,
How
I'm
did
just
you
like
know?
I'm delusional. My bad. I'm
Are
sorry.
you going to secret area?
He's got this bunker down here with lots of rooms. And a big bed. This is, I'm guessing, where he lives, basically. You see, he built this and I went down here one time, and then I kept coming down here and I couldn't find it, so I thought I had literally just imagined that it was here. There's even a sauna. Like, this is cool. There's also
Yeah.
the pub. The pub. The better pub. The pub that's better than the pub in Zima. Because this one actually has alcohol. I think we only ever went here once because they ran out of stock. Oh, they've got some...
Yeah,
No, it's just sugar.
I wonder what happened.
We drank it all, and I fell
Let
off
it
the
grow,
stairs
let
and
it
died,
grow.
actually.
Well,
Is that tree still there? Oh, the
I'm
tree's gone.
repairing his stuff for him.
So this is
Like
another of
Savitar, you know?
Siodoba's builds. This is called the
Oh my-
PromosPlay Residence. For
He never
PromosPlay.
joined.
He never even tried to join. He never made an application. I don't think he wants to join. It's very
I
mysterious.
like this Never portal though.
It's got a lot of
Plays.
world building. In hindsight,
Cameo,
this probably should have
Conquest
won the build competition. This was better. It's just it's the world build. Like, look at this. There's a secret doom thing, and there's like
It isn't
these
really
candles.
secret if you can see it.
Okay, it's not secret. Okay, it's a magical evil portal, and it's like taking over this magical area. I'm surprised Manga Bing Boy didn't do anything with this, because I feel like he might have sued for trademark status. Alright, we're not gonna mention the giant freaking spire. This is literally...
Nah, I thought we'd just skip over that. You
Oh,
know?
what on earth?
Right? This popped up out of nowhere, and he
Where
never...
did this come
He
from?
never mentioned it. He never talked about it. He never told anyone about it. He just built it. It's literally the Tower of Sauron.
Wait, let's go down here.
How did he even make this thing? This is crazy.
How
Look
do
at
you
it's
build a
got the
spiral?
eye. It's got the eye. This is crazy. Anyway, this is Al'cora. It's in a bad state right now. It wasn't always this way. It was pretty.
The turtles are getting out of hand.
No,
A bit.
there's a taco.
It's
a hot dog stand.
it's been flattened a few times. I'm surprised. This building has been through a lot. Why
It's
is there a
Alfredo's.
taco stand?
No, it's a hot dog.
It's a hot dog truck, dude.
Guys,
When
what?
did who built this? When did this
Been
come
here
here?
for a minute, but
It's now literally being used as a market. Like I
have
don't
an
really know
idea.
what it was ever meant to be used for, but
Why?
there's a map. Look at that, isn't that?
hold on, let me
Don't
shoot
you
it out.
dare. Oh
Oh
man,
fuck!
you just
Oh,
blew everything
no.
up. The whole thing's gone. Okay, well it's been through a lot. I mean it's here.
As you can see, it's
Really?
a lot.
Well, as you can see, there's also like some other buildings. They have dirt in the roofs, which is interesting. This was where the assassination attempt took place. This doesn't work anymore. There's a. We're going to
There's still
spectator.
video.
There is a drop down into
The boy.
the void. They tried to kill Manga Bing Boar, and it didn't work. I
He
don't
lived.
actually know what happened because I wasn't there. But yeah,
She
Manga
jumped
Bing Boar
down.
survived. No, I know, I don't. think
He's
I
on the
did
place
that.
like a block below him.
Side note, there's this bridge. This might be the biggest bridge on Conquest. No, wrong, sorry. That's completely wrong.
Bosland Bridge.
This is a cool bridge, though. I like this bridge. This
It's
bridge...
kind of like a cool.
The
entrance.
Bosland Bridge. I was trying to think what kind of bridge is bigger.
Yeah,
That's what I
Bosland Bridge is
said.
way
I was
bigger.
about to say.
But we did have plans to build one from like
That one would have been bigger.
Pacino
That's
to.
for Conquest too.
This is Jik's place called Keldoria. Partially built by Jik, but also partially built by Siodoba, because Jik... This is what Jik built here. Yeah, see this? He's
He did-
not a
Ridiculous.
builder.
He didn't even build the museum.
I mean,
Yeah, the part of the
it
museum...
could have
looks
just
good.
been like upgraded by doing this.
It
Yep.
looks bald. Sorry to
He's
say.
bald. He doesn't have any hair. Yeah, this museum was moved over a block. Whole thing.
No one believed.
And he didn't
no one.
notice. He actually
What?
didn't notice.
We're just upgrading his house real quick.
Yo, guys, let's
Yeah.
let's make this better.
Let's all you know, yeah, let's all build it. We got this, guys.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Fixed it.
Oh,
what's
whoa,
this?
whoa, whoa.
What's
Whoa, what's
this?
this?
Yo, what's this?
What is this? There's not anything down here.
Wait, undo,
but this is-
undo what you did. Undo
Yeah,
what you did.
undo.
I can't.
Oh, okay.
There is no undo to it.
You could have just used a world edit, we have a world edit on this
I
server.
could. It doesn't work.
Well, this is interesting. We just
No,
found
should
it. We
work
just
now,
found this.
'cause I updated it. This is a
Oh, well.
hotel. It got blown up one time.
A hotel motel.
Built
Is this
by
my dog?
Siodoba.
Wait. This is my dog.
course it is.
My dog is everywhere.
Oh yeah, we should also mention the Burmese temple, which is up here.
This is actually amazing.
Did Jake build
Wow,
this?
props to whoever
No,
made
Chick didn't
this.
build this.
Oh, see that.
Yeah, it was Yodober.
Once again.
I don't know what the purpose of this place is. It looks it feels like PromosPlay residence, but
It does.
it doesn't have an explanation. It just looks cool. It also looks kind of
Got
like a
floating
Burmese
stuff again.
temple.
It's the oldest bridge.
Oldest
Probably.
bridge. Yeah. Well, yeah, probably.
Well, not
Maybe.
what
Possibly.
Onion will have to tell us which bridge is older. This one or this? Actually, this I mean,
Yeah,
I
sure.
remember when
technically
this
isn't a
was
bridge. This
Oh,
is
under construction.
like a
The
pipeline or
aqueduct.
something, or aqueduct. Yeah.
This
I
is
was
a
gonna
nice
put that.
bridge, though. I don't think this must be new because I don't think I've seen this for a while.
This
Like
has
this might
been
have
here.
been re-inhabited. What does that mean? I feel like that's Latin.
Didn't you say Levi want to live here?
No, well... Yeah, this is it here. Older base than most bases. He never played the server.
No, I mean he has his property line somewhere.
Wait, this was Levi's house. Why is it half taken down? There was
Because I was
one.
taking it down. I think I kicked him out.
You
So
evicted him.
it was Cyber's. I evicted him from Cyber's land because I'm like, yeah.
History right
Probably
here.
a couple times.
Alright, this is Onion's unnamed place. He is good at building. He plays sometimes. And he built this boat. He's much better at making boats now, but this is still pretty good for how old it is. It's also so, but there's also one of these dock things, windbreaker, wave breaker, and a port building city with this dock. I like this dock because it's a cool detail that no one else does, and it is to scale because this boat would
Also,
actually...
you have one of your older
fit
flag
there.
is here. Or banner.
Oh yeah, those are
Still haven't
like
changed.
originals of these.
Isn't that when you
are
were a
extremely rare.
communist?
Yeah, that's communist era. It's actually a better flag than the new flag. This like the colors.
The one
are
that
just better.
kind of looks like a face.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a face.
No,
Yeah,
I said the other one.
the other one. I meant the other one. That's what I meant. Okay, but this one, originals are old and rare, and there's only like 3 of them. So this is one of those 3. And also, this stone building, I don't even know what this is. This might be new, because he did start playing again recently-ish.
Yeah, every now and then.
And then on the hill, there is a house. I think that's where he lives. Like, that's where his storage is. No, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. I am not Onion. He's very mysterious. He never speaks. He only types, and he's been in the group for many years.
But he's very cool though.
He is very cool, though, yeah. And he's probably not 30. Well, guys, that is basically the entire world toured. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It might be really short or really long. Depends on how I edit it. If we forgot your base, real sorry about that, because we probably forgot someone, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I don't know who. Jake, he never built a base, but he'd claim an area. Anyway, hopefully you have enjoyed this video, and you will subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. And now it's very late, and I'm very tired, and I want to go to sleep. So, goodbye!
Me too.